Hi, and welcome to the Perham Show. I'm Gail Langner. Today I'm here with Diana Osterfeld. Welcome, Diana.
Thank you very much.
And Diana is the chair of the Perham Lions Parade of Lights.
Correct.
Oh, something we surely look forward to in this community. So why don't you just fill everybody in on, for those that are maybe new to the community, don't even know about the Parade of Lights, what it's about. Why don't you just explain that?
I will. The Parade of Lights is our 12th annual event. So we've been doing it for 12 years, and it is so exciting because we have like 2,500 to 3,000 people show up for the evening. It will be held on November 23rd at 5:30 in the evening. Come and line the streets. There'll be refreshments from the Perham Lions food wagon with mini donuts and hot chocolate and whatever else they can have there. There are lots of parade entries. Usually we have about 50. Mm-hmm. We're at about 5 or 6 right now.
Okay, so you still need more. I'm sure they'll be coming in, though.
Oh,
for
yes,
sure.
They will be.
Right.
They even come in at the time we start.
Okay. That's probably not preferred, right?
Not preferred, because we like to have little gifts ready for them and make sure our parade is lined up appropriately.
Right.
The same route that we've had before, coming up from over by St. Paul's Lutheran School and Church, and coming up toward the nursing home, assisted living, and onto Main Street, and then down again toward the high school, with everyone meeting again down by St. Paul's School.
I know I've been in the parade before, and I honestly can tell you that for me, it's just as much fun to be in the back, getting ready, as to come up, and then of course coming by the nursing home and coming by some of those places. It just makes you feel good because you know you're actually giving them a show too before you actually get onto Main Street.
Exactly. Yes, it is a lot of fun. We have a lot of moms and dads and grandpas and grandmas and people who come in for the Thanksgiving weekend.
Oh, sure.
And that's part of the reason we chose to do it then. That people are here, they're visiting their families, it's a good family event to come to and have a good time. After the parade, we do have festivities happening at Mulligan's again.
Okay.
In the past they have done this, and they have agreed to do it again this year.
Okay.
And that's when we give out prizes as well to the parade entries. Door prizes to some of the people that come there as well. So it's a really fun evening for the whole community.
Now, it probably, I'm just guessing, starts when it starts to get dark, right?
Yes.
So is there a time, like I know people start to come and line up on the streets a little bit earlier, but is there a time when people should start to get ready for the parade?
Well, they can start to line up about 5 o'clock. We like to give the opportunity for people to come into our retail stores and do their shopping and not have it blocked off for that. We know that that's important to our community as well.
Right.
So signs will go up about 5 o'clock, and that will take care of parade parking.
Okay.
So it's not on Main Street.
Okay. All right.
And people come and line the streets, and then the lights go out at 5:30, and the lights come on at the big tree.
Right.
And this year we are so honored to have a donated tree from Arnie and Carol Rethmeyer.
Oh, okay.
They are having to cut down a tree, and it's an absolutely gorgeous tree.
And so you'll have that for the park.
Yes,
oh,
I think it's
that'll
comparable
be
to Washington, D.C.
Oh my gosh, of course.
Rockefeller Center.
Of course. That's wonderful. Well, I know that you said that you need more entries for floats. So what should they do if you've got a service group or a church or whatever that would like to be in your parade? What should they do, Diana? Should they contact you?
Yes, they can contact me. And to contact me, you just go on the Perham Chamber of Commerce website.
Okay.
Go on to events, and then go on to the Parade of Lights, and it'll have the entry form right on there.
Okay, so go to perham.com, events, and then the entry form will be on there.
Correct.
Super. That's great.
Great.
Well, thanks so much, Diana, for being on today.
You are so
appreciate
welcome.
it. And we'll be right back. Hi, and welcome back to the Perham Show. I'm Gail Langner, and now I'm here with Lina Bilar at the ITOW Veterans Museum. Thanks for letting us come, Lina.
Thanks for coming. Great to see you.
We've got an awful lot to talk about, but first, before we do, I just want to I heard that you're going to be leaving. Is that true?
I'm going to be retiring finally. You know, I will tell the world that I will be 70 next year, and so I thought it's probably time to think about some successors. And we've got a great board now working on a good succession plan, and they'll be doing a search, I'm sure. And You know, so any help that people or ideas that they would like to contact the board.
Sure.
Marcia Davis is the president,
Okay.
and I'm sure they'd be interested in hearing.
Okay.
But you know, we're looking for a smooth transition and
Right.
you know, a way to really take these museums to the nation.
Right.
You know, I think we've got two first-class, world-class museums
Absolutely.
in this town, and ITOW. Veterans Museum particularly, you know, has a very broad appeal. And people from all over the country,
Right.
you know, have been here and really been able to relate to it. So
Well, you've done
it's
a
great
marvelous,
opportunity,
marvelous
I think, for somebody
job,
to move
Lina.
forward with that. Well, thank you.
Oh.
It's been a great honor.
And you're going to be doing a little bit of writing?
Yes, I'm working on a book about ITOW, and I hope to have more time to work on that and get that completed by sometime next year.
Okay.
I won't give a definite date, but sometime
No,
next year.
don't do that.
Yeah.
No.
And I will continue to be an advocate for the museums and an advocate for all the arts and humanities. That's always been close to my heart.
Right.
Thank you.
Well, you will be missed, but I'm sure,
Well,
like you said, I'm sure that'll be a smooth
I won't be
transition for
absent
sure.
either, yeah.
No, I'm sure you won't be.
So let's talk about what's going to happen now.
Exactly.
Actually, you're in the event gallery of the ITOW Veterans Museum, and all the colors that in here are sort of representing Minnesota in the 1800s, and that is a theme that we decided to pick after our last very successful America's Greatest Generation exhibit.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
And to do this, because I frankly don't really know very much about that, and we didn't have very much in the 1800s right
Okay.
here in Perham.
Okay.
I've partnered with the Prospect House and Civil War Museum in Battle Lake,
All right.
and Jay Johnson, he is the real expert on that. So he's brought a lot of artifacts up, some wonderful stories about Civil War veteran who settled there,
Okay.
as many people did, as I've discovered. You know, they didn't come from here because we didn't really have very many people settled in the area in the Civil War time, but a lot of people came
Right.
to here after the Civil War. And so the Grand Army of the Republic, in case people don't know that, the GAR, that was the veterans organization that was set up right after the Civil War, very much like our VFW in World War II or the American Legion in after World War I. Yeah. So it's exciting to learn these things and to find out about it. And to go along with it, we have had a number of wonderful programs about Minnesota in the 1800s. And there's one more coming up on November 25th. Dale Blanchard, he's going to do, in costume, Abraham Lincoln at Gettysburg.
In costume?
In costume,
How
yeah.
neat.
Yeah. So he is really neat. We had him here for the America's Greatest Generation exhibit, and he did a program on Norman Rockwell. And he's a fascinating fellow. He is a retired teacher and has decided to do what he really loves, which is acting and playing the guitar and telling stories. And so he's very entertaining and very
How
knowledgeable.
neat.
So we're looking forward to seeing him.
And what is the date on that?
That is
Lina?
November 25th. It's a Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock.
Okay.
So I hope that'll be a good time for people. It's right after Thanksgiving. But, you know, Sunday afternoon, you know, you might want to do something that's a little out of the ordinary, not just sit and watch television.
And
you know.
where is Dale from?
He is from the Rochester area, southern Minnesota area.
Okay, all right. Well, that'll be really neat. And again, what was the name of it?
Dale Blanchard is going to do Abraham Lincoln at Gettysburg.
Okay. Well, I see we have
A picture of Abraham
We have
Lincoln.
Abraham here in the background too, but
Yeah.
this is a beautiful facility, Lina, and this exhibit is just wonderful. And I'm sure that you'll be having a lot of people come through.
Oh,
now,
yes.
when veterans come, it's always free. Is that right?
It's always free for veterans, and we had, you said coming through, we were so excited about the America's Greatest Generation exhibit. We had over 3,000 people
That is
come through
amazing.
during that period of time, so that was really, really great. So
That is
yes,
amazing.
we welcome that you come. Veterans are free anytime. ITOW, check us out at www.itowmuseum.org, or give us a call at 346-7678, and we'll try to answer all of your questions.
Okay, great. Thanks so much, Lina. I appreciate it. And if you ever have anything that you would like to see on this show, on the Perham Show, just give me a call, Gail Langner. My number is 841-2094. Thanks so much and have a great day.